Welcome to PokéBiz, and I'm about to show you how to turn these into this.
Hey guys, welcome back. And in today's video, we'll be discussing why I am not investing in Astral Radiance. Now, quick disclaimer, when I say I'm not investing, that does not mean I'm not buying it or I'm not planning on buying it, but I'm not going to be thinking about it and keeping it for the long term. So just heads up, that's what I mean. Now, the values you'll see here will be from, of course, TCG Player. I didn't just get a sponsor. Like, I just reach out to him. Hey, I mentioned you in every video. Passing the bro a few dollars, so buy a few more things, make more videos. Mention you all the time. Maybe, who knows? It might work. I might look into that. Anyway, moving on. One reason why I'm not looking into Astral Radiance is, for one, I'm not too impressed with the chase cards in Astral Radiance. Now, of course, I am in love with the Machamp V alternate art. I think the artwork is beautiful. I love the reference. And as you can see by the price, it's over $100. Everybody thinks so too. And I actually think it went up in price after it released because people were like, man, this is a really good card. And it's probably the best card in the set. And it is the best card in the set in terms of, first, rarity, second, nostalgia. And I just think overall, it's just a beautiful card. It's really well done. Now we have the other cards coming up. We have the Dialga. We have of course, the other Sneasler alternate art. Beautiful cards, by the way. I don't think these cards are bad at all. But the thing is this was nothing compared to what we had in the previous sets when we had Brilliant Stars, we had the Charizards, we had the Arceus, and even Arceus was more of a kind of like the Dialga that set, but the Charizard, to me, it was a lot more memorable, and something that will be a lot more memorable in the future when people come back looking at these sets and they're thinking, what do I want to collect? What do I want to open? What will get the most views? Probably a set that has chase cards like Charizard. So not only that, you have sets like Mew, with like Fusion Strike. Mew was a really popular chase card. It also had the Gengar chase card in it. To me, Fusion Strike is better than Astral Radiance because it had those chase cards that were just more than just one card in the set, which in this case is just the Machamp V alternate art. So to me, guys, this lineup kind of reminds me of Battle Styles. Now, I know that's pretty bad, and the Battle Styles had some pretty good cards, but to me, Battle Styles was just Tyranitar V alternate art. That's what it was. And this is the same vibe to it. Of course, I personally do like the Starmie V. I personally would really love to pick that up. The Beedrill V is also pretty darn amazing, but then again, usually alternate arts are. And as we see, alternate arts aren't that rare to come by now, as they appear to be coming out in every single set now. So yeah, I'm gonna hold off on this. So second reason, we have reprints coming and we have beautiful sets coming up too. So first, we already know the Brilliant Stars reprint is coming out. These are obviously great investments. They're popular from the start. They have amazing chase cards with the Charizard. In the future, they will be memorable, and they will looking back like, I want to pull Charizards. What set should I open? This set will probably be something more on the cheaper end, as it's newer than, let's say, Burning Shadows. And it also has other beautiful chase cards too. It has the character rares. And also we have the reprint of Evolving Skies coming out. And of course, I don't even need to say anything about Evolving Skies, like Evolutions. It's a popular set. It has beautiful cards in it. It has even the Rayquaza V, VMAX alternate art and the V alternate. It's just a wonderful set. It's overloaded in my opinion. Like they should have taken some of the cards in here and put them in like Astral Radiance and Battle Styles and all these other sets to make them more desirable. But no, they stuffed it in Evolving Skies, and this is the set to invest in to me. If I could, I'd probably give up some of my other investment products and probably give it all in for just a case of Evolving Skies, which I probably will do when the reprint comes out. And second, for the set that's coming out, Pokemon Go. Maybe I'm just hyping this up a little too much. Maybe it's just my own personal belief that something big might happen with this set, but I really like this set. I think this set's going to be big. Now, first you have the Mewtwo poster child. It's a really popular card. It's a card that a lot of people tend to seek for because of its nostalgia factor. It's in the first movie, Pokemon first movie. Come on now. And to me, I believe that this set has other amazing cards in there with like the Radiant Venusaur, the Radiant Charizard, and all those other goodies in there. Just this set is going to be great, and I personally believe that people are going to pick up on this. And I kind of have this gut feeling that people are going to come out of the woodworks from the Pokemon Go community that maybe aren't into the collectible for cards and maybe snag some themselves. And this will indeed maybe lower the pool of products that we personally can buy, and thus making it more valuable. And I've already seen it with pre-orders. There's some locations I tried to pre-order, or looked at pre-ordering some of the Pokemon Go. Some of it's already been sold out. The gym leader badge, It's already been sold out. Luckily, I picked up a few because I kind of believed that was going to happen. And look what happened. It's sold out. So to me, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just saying in these games, you really got to be progressive with these kind of sets. Like you got to be, what's the word when you got to be, you got to move your foot forward. Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain lag. But you know what I mean? You got to be prepared or cautious. That isn't the word. But anyway, I might come back to it whenever I'm sleeping at night. But yeah, there's too many good investable stuff coming up. And right now, Astral Radiance doesn't make the cut. Moving up, we see that the prices are going down. So from this chart, you can see when it first came out, it was selling for 144, the regular MSRP, and it just shot down like bullet. Like this one was already at like $100 with shipping, but we all know it's going to be like Battle Styles and Chilling Reign when it went down to like $90, maybe even $80, because right now people are looking at Evolving Skies, Brilliant Stars, and Pokemon Go. This set was just not only not that great with chase cards, it was in between monsters of sets. So I feel kind of bad for it, and because I also did enjoy it. It has many good pull rates, but that's also another bad thing about this set. It has so many pull rates with the character secret rares. You have the secret rares, all the stuff in there, that it actually is incredibly hard to collect. And even though the cards there aren't chaseable, when you have a bunch of them in the set, it starts to add up, especially for cards that you don't even think might not even hold their value in the future. So yeah, that's personally my idea. I mean, here we can only see with the booster box, we also see it in the Elite Trainer box, just all the way down. Like it immediately went down to Fusion Strike prices. Like this is why I think Fusion Strike was even better, because it kind of held out for a little longer, and I think Fusion Strike will hold out longer in the future because of the Mew, because of the Gengar in there. It has some cards that make you want to just go for it. This set doesn't. I do like the artwork though. I'll probably end up collecting because it is my personal collection to collect all the ETBs of the current era, but that's because it's my own personal collection and not everybody's like that. So yeah, this is my reasoning. I see the price of this going, this is my third reason in total. Prices are going down and they're going to keep going down. So what's the point of buying them now? If I want to invest in this product, I want to invest it at the lowest possible point, which I believe it still hasn't been here yet. And it's probably going to keep going down as we get another wave of this stuff. But yeah, and the last reason, this might be a little more out there, but I do believe it's important to know for investors everywhere. Upcoming recession. So here's the picture of the Dow Jones. As we see, the curve was going, like it was going up for a little bit, and now we're starting to see it go down a little bit. Now, I'm not trying to scare no one, but we do see like cryptocurrencies, which was holding pretty strong for several years, starting to fall, starting to fail. We see rising product prices, gas, food, any domestic goods. It's just everything has been going down. And everything's been going up with those prices, while like stuff that involves currency has been going down. I'm getting worried, guys. Like I haven't been this worried since like 2008, stuff like that. And we saw like that major housing crisis hit us hard. And I'm only gonna focus on the things that I truly believe will hold their value in the future. At the very least, I want to buy stuff now when they're just readily available. And this Astral Radiance to me doesn't make the cut. Personally, for me to holding on it, to me it's not worth it. Because let's say something does happen, people would stop caring about Pokemon cards for a few years. The most I'm probably gonna get out of it is probably like nostalgic factor for like a couple bucks here and there. But the last one is the one we see with like Russia, Ukraine, and world conflict. This stuff does play a part in the economy. And again, when in times of war and times of conflict, stuff like this, like goods like this, where this is all just for entertainment purposes, luxury goods, falls. No one cares about, or at least not as much as they do when they're in times of peace. So that worries me, and I want to make sure that I put my money in stuff that will probably hold its value when things start to going down in general. Okay, guys, I don't mean to, I didn't mean to end this on a spooky note, but yeah, like, again, this is not bad news. I don't think Pokemon's going to fall or fail. Like, as we see, Pokemon even bought out the new printing company, which shows that they're probably going to be pumping some good stuff out and getting it to us even sooner and better quality too, if they can keep that up, if they're just printing Pokemon cards. Yeah, so there's good stuff coming. And Pokemon Go, hyper excited for that. We just got to make sure that we don't ignore signs. Like, to me, these are signs. I have my other reasons, and we just got to make sure that we just look at the facts. Sometimes slow down. We all get excited when new sets come out, and just look at the facts. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. You can subscribe, or you can't, or you don't want it. It doesn't matter to me as long as you enjoyed the video. Have a good day.